Keanu Reeves helping pregnant workers, a look at his most inspiring moments. Keanu Reeves is more than just a Hollywood icon, he's a symbol of kindness, humility, and generosity. While many celebrities are known for their glamorous lifestyles, Reeves has earned a reputation for his down-to-earth nature and selfless acts of kindness. One such inspiring story revolves around him helping a pregnant worker in a restaurant, showcasing yet again why he is one of the most beloved actors in the world. This story is not an isolated event. Keanu has a long history of quietly assisting people in need, from everyday workers to strangers he meets along the way. In this article, we explore one of his most touching moments helping a pregnant employee at a restaurant while also diving into his lifelong pattern of compassion and support for working-class individuals. Wait, before you skip, answer this: where are you watching from? I bet you've never seen this before, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Let's dive in. A chance encounter in a restaurant. It was a cold evening in downtown Los Angeles, and Keanu Reeves had just wrapped up a long day on set. Rather than heading to an upscale celebrity hotspot, he opted for a quiet, family-owned restaurant known for its warm ambience and hearty meals. Dressed simply in jeans and a leather jacket, he entered unnoticed, took a seat in the corner, and picked up the menu. As he sat waiting for his order, he observed a young waitress moving between tables. Her baby bump was visible under her uniform, and despite the clear exhaustion on her face, she continued to serve customers with a smile. The restaurant was understaffed that evening, and she barely had a moment to rest. Keanu noticed her pausing by the counter, taking a deep breath as she pressed a hand against her back, likely from the strain of standing for long hours while pregnant. When she approached his table, she was polite and professional, unaware of who she was serving. Keanu, being as modest as ever, didn't introduce himself or expect special treatment. Instead, he struck up a conversation, asking her how her night was going. She hesitated for a moment before admitting it had been a long shift, but she was grateful for the job as she was saving up for the baby's arrival. Moved by her resilience, Keanu quietly observed her throughout the meal. When he finished, he left a generous tip far beyond what most customers would leave. But he didn't stop there. As he was about to leave, he called over the restaurant owner and discreetly paid for the waitress's next month's salary, ensuring she could take some much-needed time off before the baby arrived. The owner, stunned by his generosity, thanked him profusely. When the waitress found out later that night, she was moved to tears. She couldn't believe that a stranger, let alone a Hollywood star, had taken the time to help her without expecting anything in return. Keanu's pattern of kindness toward workers. This heartwarming incident is just one of many examples of Keanu Reeves going out of his way to support everyday workers. Unlike many celebrities who make grand, publicized gestures for the sake of publicity, Keanu's acts of kindness often go unnoticed until someone else shares the story. The subway story. One of the most famous examples of Keanu's humility is a viral video of him offering his subway seat to a woman carrying a heavy bag. Unlike many celebrities who travel in private cars, Keanu was simply riding the subway like any other commuter. His instinct to help without hesitation resonated with millions worldwide, reinforcing his reputation as one of Hollywood's most grounded stars. Generosity on movie sets. Keanu has a well-documented history of ensuring that the people working behind the scenes in the film industry are treated with respect. When filming The Matrix, he reportedly gave away a significant portion of his earnings totaling millions of dollars to the crew members, believing they deserved more recognition for their hard work. Additionally, Keanu often ensures that stunt performers, assistants, and lower-paid employees on set receive fair compensation. He has been known to gift motorcycles, vacations, and even personalized thank you notes to people working on his films. Helping a homeless man. Another touching moment was when Keanu was spotted sitting on the sidewalk in Los Angeles, talking to a homeless man for hours. Rather than ignoring him, he took the time to engage in genuine conversation, listening to his story and sharing food with him. This small act of humanity showed that his kindness extends beyond just financial generosity. It's about treating people with dignity. Why Keanu's actions matter. Keanu Reeves' acts of kindness, including helping the pregnant restaurant worker, resonate deeply with people because they represent a rare form of celebrity humility. In an industry often criticized for excess and self-importance, Keanu stands out as someone who genuinely cares about others, regardless of their status or background. The importance of supporting workers. Keanu's decision to help a pregnant employee shines a light on the struggles of working-class individuals, particularly those in the service industry. Restaurant work is demanding, and for pregnant employees, the physical and emotional toll can be even greater. His gesture wasn't just about money, it was a recognition of her hard work and a reminder that small acts of support can make a big difference. Leading by example. Unlike many celebrities who use philanthropy for publicity, Keanu's approach to kindness is quiet and sincere. His actions remind us that true generosity doesn't need An audience site simply requires empathy and the willingness to help, inspiring others to give back. Stories of Keanu's kindness have encouraged countless fans to pay it forward. Many have shared how his example inspired them to be more compassionate, whether by tipping restaurant staff more generously, helping a struggling coworker, or simply being more mindful of those around them. Conclusion: a true Hollywood hero, Keanu Reeves is proof that kindness and humility can exist even in the high-pressure world of fame and fortune. His decision to help a pregnant restaurant worker is just one of many examples of his compassionate nature. While he could easily live a life of luxury without concern for others, he consistently chooses to lift people up, showing that real success isn't just measured in wealth or fame but in the impact we have on others. In a world that often feels chaotic and self-centered, Keanu Reeves serves as a reminder that simple acts of kindness can go a long way. Whether it's paying for a struggling worker's salary, giving up his seat on the subway, or simply taking the time to listen, his actions inspire millions. His story is more than just a feel-good anecdote. It's a call for all of us to be a little kinder, a little more generous, and a little more like Keanu Reeves.